today's video, I'm going to use this remote inspection camera. I bought this unit in May of 2021. It was on sale for $30. I can't recall what the usual price was. You can look it up. This is not a sponsored video. This just happens to be the unit that I bought. Gonna open up the package and see what we have. And if we open up the cardboard insert, there is our instruction manual and a little CD operation program. Alright, here's the unit. It's got a very flexible gooseneck on it, as you can see. Our camera is on the end there. According to our instructions up here, this is button number 1 for adjusting brightness of the light that is at the end of the camera. This button we click for taking pictures. We got our CD for loading the software. 3 different versions here of the software: Windows XP. This is Windows 7 Vista or Windows 7 only. We'll do that. The unit is powered through the USB cable, which we will obviously plug into the laptop. There's our CD with software. And there's a couple of hooks here that we can keep the camera at the end of the gooseneck in place using these. One of them is a magnet. So if you were working around a vehicle and you wanted to keep the camera in place, see that? You could just put it to the metal of the vehicle. Here's the end. There's a little end here, end cap. Goes on like that. I'm not sure if you can see the groove that's in it, but you place this hook or magnet. We got the two. This is the magnet in this case, so you can see where that goes down through the groove, and then you put it over that. I'm missing that groove. Where is it at? Where is the groove? I'm missing the groove. Here we go. And you push that down like so. My intention was to go through the steps to show you the loading of the software, but I don't know if you can see it here. This laptop is running Windows 10 Pro, which they don't actually even mention in our instructions over here. Anyways, as soon as I took the USB cable, plugged it into the laptop, it loaded up. There was no prompting for me to put in the CD or anything. So it just automatically did it, and up it came. So as you can see, I just plugged in our unit, and just going to illustrate something here. I'm going to point it over at the wall over there. Can you see that light? So that's as our instruction said. This button does adjust the light. Point it to the wall, turn it clockwise. There it is. Now I'm just going to get this camera over by the laptop here, and I'm going to show you the actual where we see the video on this. The camera loaded the program on my computer. If I click my start button in the lower left, and then it loaded it here under camera. If I click that, then we can see, if we take our unit here, and I have a video playing on my phone, It's about COVID-19 and all that kind of stuff. So let's see, we can see, okay, we turn this, okay, so you got to turn the unit. You can see the camera there. Okay, I'm going to turn off the light again. That's that button there. So I'm just going to give you a rough idea of the video quality, which is actually pretty decent here. So now what you do here, I thought this button to take a picture was not working because I click it and it's not actually taking a picture. Turns out, I don't know if the button's broke or if it just happens to be the software that I loaded here, because to take a picture, we click, oops, trying to orientate this. I'll give you a headache here if I don't hold this solid there. Okay, so there's, we'll take a picture there, we're going to click the camera button on the software. So, hopefully you saw that. I clicked that. Now, this is kind of cool because you can actually take videos with this. I'm going to hold this as solid as I can in front of my phone. Click the video camera. We can see the timer going down here. Oh, I'll click that again. Okay, so now we see the counter incrementing, and next I'm going to stop that, and then we'll go and view the video which we are taking right now through our unit. And we'll finish the video off with up on the shelf there. So click the stop. We notice it's not incrementing anymore. I'm going to play back what we recorded. Down here in the lower right hand corner, if we click camera roll, there's the video of our Canadian doctors talking about COVID. Click the little play button down here. This is actually pretty decent video quality, really. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I was shaking with the thing and trying to orient it. So that's how you play back video. And up here in the upper left, see all photos. That's where we can see, now we can see our video camera. Remember when we went to the Swiss Army knife up on the shelf? So that's the end of that video there. Just let that finish. Now if we click see all photos, what's that? There's where I took the, that's when I took the picture of my cell phone. And the pictures can actually be very clear. You can see here before I was testing, there's a picture I took of that wall socket that's up there. And you can see that that was on the end. That was the magnet that was on the end. So the picture can be very clear if the unit is steady. In conclusion about this, I think this is a pretty, could be a handy tool. It's one of those things, I don't think the average do-it-yourselfer has to have this in the toolbox. But as I said, it was cheap. I got it on sale, and be the kind of thing that, you know, if you were working on your vehicle and you had to get a look at something troubleshooting, you know, could be worth the investment. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.